What's up, guys? Today we got this really cheap windscreen in the mail. It says that it's for a Harley, Dyna, Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, or Kawasaki. You could probably put this on any 10-speed bike or four-wheeler or really anything that you want to. It says that the hardware is fully adjustable for height and angle, includes hardware for 7/8, 1 inch, and 1 1/4 handlebars. Has quick release hardware for easy on-off, anodized aluminum and stainless hardware, easy installation, no additional parts are required. So basically this is just a cheap, probably Chinese windscreen. We're gonna mount this to my roommate's bike and we're gonna kind of check out how it works. It looks like it mounts to the handlebars, so it's gonna be really easy, and it's only $45. I'm gonna put a link in the description. As of the day of recording, it says that the quantity is low, but I would bet that that's just some guy on eBay. He got a pallet of these things and he's selling them. You can probably find them anywhere on Amazon. You just gotta do a little bit of searching. Anyways, we're gonna put this on the bike. We're gonna ride it around and see if it's any good. Here we can see the back of the windscreen. You can see it mounts to the handlebars right here with these. And it came with some different bushings for different sizes of handlebars. This should be pretty simple to mount. Okay, so this is basically how we're gonna mount it. You can see this handlebar clip goes right over here. We are gonna have to use a bushing because these handlebars are 7/8, so we're gonna use a bushing for 7/8. The options for the bushings were either to take everything off the handlebars and then you could slide it up over. But what we're gonna do instead is we actually cut the bushing in half, not in half, but like just a slit right down it, so it'll open up like this. Instead of being just a ring, it'll actually open up like this. And now, right now it's sitting in some hot water, so it'll kind of loosen up. We'll be able to just slip it right on over this, and then these rings will go over the bushing. Okay, it's now the next day. We've installed this. You can see right here on the handlebars, and the bushings actually didn't work as well as we had hoped. We ended up having to stick some 3M sticky tape in there in between the bushings and the actual mount, just to act as a spacer and create more room. It wasn't really gripping. Now, one thing that I immediately noticed about this is that everything on here is fairly loose. Actually, I say that, and maybe he adjusted some things, and it doesn't quite feel as loose as it was the last time I looked at it. He did quite a bit of adjustments. It was easy to mount, but getting it where it fit right and looked correctly and how he wanted it, he probably spent an hour or two, or maybe even longer, adjusting it and just getting it to look right. I will say this thing is cheap. It's $45. I've already said that. I suspect long term he'll probably have to continuously adjust this thing so that it will stay where he wants it to. But he is 6'2", and we went for a ride last night. Obviously this is a short-term review because we only went riding for, you know, just a little bit, like 30 minutes. But it did block pretty good amount of wind. He said he could feel the wind was hitting him about eye level. It wasn't creating any buffeting. He's happy with it. I think that if you're a shorter rider like myself, I'm probably 6'7", 6'8", it probably the wind would probably go right over your head. So depending, he's 6'2", hit him about in the eyes, the way he rides, the way he sits. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. Now here's what it looks like, and listen to what it made it sound like. Just kidding, obviously that didn't make it sound any better, but this bike does sound like a beast. Anyways, remember there's a link in the description. You can find this on eBay, and thanks for watching.